now is 9:44. When schools are closed for the Christmas holidays, some parents whose children are entitled to free meals in term time do find it difficult to bear the extra costs. Well, now one primary school in Leeds is trying to help by opening its cafe over the break. At Richmond Hill School, parents can pay whatever they can afford for the food, as Simon Clemerson has been finding out.
School, a place to learn, a place to play, a place to eat, and not just in term time. While other dining halls stand empty, the cafe at Richmond Hill Primary is open on a list of dates during the Christmas and New Year break. The school had noticed problems whenever it restarted, in part because of the additional costs some parents faced when children weren't getting their meals paid for.
It's been more of a challenge over the holidays for families to afford good food and nourishing food. So when they came back into school, they might be struggling a little bit more. So when we put food out for them, there would be more of a rush to eat.
So they were hungry?
I would say so, yes.
The cafe asks only for donations, as retailers supply the food for free, because it's past its best before date, although not its use by date. As it serves mainly breakfasts for now, families can take much of the stock home. Stock which has included fresh fruit, vegetables and some unexpected extras.
We had 14 tons.
14 tons of milkshake?
Yeah.
Did you get some?
Yeah.
And what's this cafe like? What do you like about it?
I like it because it doesn't just give you junk food, it gives you healthy food too. You can come down here and chat with your friends and have fun. Yeah.
And eat at the same time?
Yeah.
For parents, it all helps to make ends meet.
It helps with budgeting and that, and we can put more on gas and electric and stuff like that, especially over winter. It helps out a lot.
So it's one bill you don't have to find.
Yeah, the food is cheap. You know, like I get fruit, veg, and I have a rest after like a long walk to calm down.
They're so keen to make sure children are well fed here that there are toasters in every classroom. And other parts of the country are also trying to solve the problem when youngsters aren't in lessons outside term time. But should schools be opening up cafes in holidays when teaching and learning are their bread and butter?
We found that we were investing heavily in teaching, the quality of teaching, but actually our children were presenting at school not ready to learn. So we wanted to really focus on supporting them to be able to access learning.
In other words, a tiny amount of money to provide food here, even in the holidays, makes the money spent in the classroom worthwhile. The government says it's providing funding for free school meals for all infant pupils, saving families hundreds of pounds. But teachers here believe there's still a need they're meeting. Simon Clemerson, BBC News, Leeds.
Well, you saw Nathan Atkinson there in that report. He's the head teacher of Richmond Hill Primary School, and he joins me now in the studio. Morning.
Good morning.
You're very proud of this scheme, aren't you? You think it makes a difference. How?
Absolutely. Providing children with a breakfast every morning gives them a really positive, settled start to the day. There's lots of communication first thing, discussing about how they're feeling, and it just eases the children in, it fuels them up, it gives them energy, it enables them to concentrate for longer periods and has better outcomes for their learning.
You know, the government does say that it helps with free schools. It's saying that its reforms are improving the lives of some of the poorest families. Infant pupils can get free school meals. And some people watching will say, why aren't the parents of your children, your pupils, why don't they know that they should be feeding children, getting them ready for a start with school?
There are many different reasons. Some families have a really busy start to their morning. Sometimes there isn't food available. And as well as feeding our children, we work to educate our families as well. So the long-term vision of this plan is that we move the breakfast from school back into the family home and support our families to deliver that.
And how receptive have the families been?
Massively, really, really positive. We make food available to our families in a number of different ways. We work alongside the Real Junk Food Project, and we get food that would have otherwise been wasted. We have a market stall every Friday inside our school grounds, and families pay as they feel there. And we have our cafe that we open twice a week all year round.
So you've had quite a bit of support from the local community as well. I know the bread factory, the Hovis factory, lets you, I think the word you use is intercept the food.
Yeah, that's correct. We have a member of our staff who visits the Hovis factory twice a week, and he is able to take the surplus stock, and that's what we use to feed our children. In addition to that, we visit supermarkets and also wholesalers and independent greengrocers, and we take their waste away and that supports them, and it also supports our family and community.
Okay, Nathan, many thanks for joining us this morning. Nathan Atkinson there, head teacher at Richmond Hill Primary School.